So this is going to be a look into Greenlight EMS, or the City of Greenlight EMS. So we have Medic 1 and Medic 2, and they're both 2008 Chevy 4500 Duramaxes with an Osage custom ambulance body on both of them. And Utility 1, which is a 2009 Chevrolet Tahoe Sprint Car Fly Car. So Greenlight EMS has been working on some things, and we've decided to basically go away from or get some new trucks. So we have 2 ambulances and a utility vehicle. We got the utility vehicle in first, and then now the 2 ambulances. And basically, we get 2 ambulances replacing these 08s and a utility vehicle replacing that. And we kind of went with some different things. So, in 3, 2, 1, here it is. White on blue is now the new face of Greenlight EMS. UT1, the new utility one, the EMS fly car, we've upgraded, as well as 2 brand new 2020 Ford Transit Braun ambulances. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a quick review on the medics and utility truck. We'll go ahead and start with the utility truck first. So, Utility 1 is a 2019 Chevrolet 3500 Duramax with a reading mechanic body, and it has a ladder. A crane. So the reason we went with a utility body instead of having an SUV is there are times that we need to do special things, with people and whatnot. So it's good to have a truck like this, especially if we're first due to an emergency scene. We can stabilize vehicles with the crane and stuff of that nature. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a quick look at it. So what I've done for custom work was lights on the roof and front grille there. Let's go ahead and we'll turn this down a little bit so you guys can take a look. So this is a Greenlight Chevrolet mechanics truck from the Greenlight dually drivers. So what I did was I went ahead and I put lights on the grille and on the roof. I put City of Greenlight EMS there, UT1 for Utility 1, and the Paramedic Star of Life, or the EMS Star of Life there. The rear looks pretty much the same, and that side as well. The idea behind this truck is we can use it for utility purposes. Like I said before, it's a little bit easier because now we can staff this with 2 paramedics and a doctor, or a paramedic, a nurse, and a doctor. And this is a sprint vehicle, so what they'll use this for is for a mass casualty, or like a really, really, really bad injury or illness that just the medics on the ambulance can't handle themselves. This will respond and they can start stabilizing. And then if they decide they need to call in life flight, they can as well. So that is Utility 1, and we hope to acquire another one of these in the future. Not 100% sure yet. We're looking at different trucks and whatnot. Looking at Ford Explorers, looking at Chevy Tahoes. We already have a Chevy Tahoe. We have this one. We're looking at another one of these. We're looking at maybe another pickup, maybe an F-150. So we'll see. All right, so now is the medics. So this is the new Medic 1 and Medic 2. These trucks were built side by side. The only thing with Medic 2 that I noticed when I was putting decals on is they forgot to paint in the taillights. So I will end up getting to that at some point. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull Medic 2 away and I'll show you guys Medic 1. They're exactly the same. So Medic 1 is the new Greenlight Root Runners. Actually, I'll put this one back here. So these trucks are the new Greenlight Root Runners Ford Transit vans. You guys can kind of see there some of the decaling got smudged a little bit. So when I first saw that they were releasing these Root Runners with the blank Fords, I knew that I wanted to start building some more customs. So I decided to build an ambulance on this platform, considering the fact that all the vans went from an Econoline van with a high roof built onto it to more of these high roof vans, and all they do is they just add, Braun or Osage or whoever will add stuff in the interior shelving and stretcher mounts and seats, stuff like that. But they don't have to cut the roof and raise it up anymore in these trucks. And these trucks actually, from the ground to the bottom of the roof, actually have like 8 feet of headroom. So basically what I did, and I did a rendering on this, there were a couple things we changed. First thing we changed is on the decals here, I had a blue square around it and I had it pushed back and down, but the problem is I can't get this any smaller, otherwise, and you guys can kind of see it there and there, when it printed, they smudged just a little bit. So I ended up just leaving it that height, and I have it shifted forward a little bit, and it came out pretty decent. I put scene light takedowns on the sides as well as just regular emergency flashers. On the front, I have ambulance, and then I have some more emergency flashers. This one has cab lights. This one has cab lights too, but it's not painted. This side is just the same as the other side. And then the rear of the unit, I put 2 stars of lives on the back door, as well as ambulance keep back 200 feet. And between the two of them, Medic was having some issues laying some of the water slide decals. I ended up figuring out what I was doing wrong, which was not putting it in hot enough water. So the decals on Medic 2 actually came out a lot better, as you guys can see there. The only thing with Medic 2 is is when they were painting them from the factory, they kind of messed some stuff up. I got still color in the cab lights, and I still got to color in those tail lights there. But other than that, which I'll do in the near future, they'll be pretty much done. So that is Greenlight EMS kind of in a niche, and we're going with this generalized bluish, I'm going to put this back here, we're going on with this generalized bluish white color to it. Now, what's next to come? That's the next thing. So, in the order that I got these in, I had a step van, which is this right here, and I reviewed this in the last video. I already worked on adding lights to it, so I have something special for this. This will be part of the Greenlight EMS in the future as well. So, you guys will have that to look forward to as well. What I'm doing with that, and I'll just kind of give you a hint, is let me move all these over a little bit. Okay, so what I'm doing with this truck, and I'll give you guys a quick hint, and I'm not gonna ruin it or spoil it or anything. But basically what I'm calling it is an MMRU. If you guys are in a group chat with me, you'll understand what that means. This will be MMRU Unit 1. Now what MMRU stands for is, just kidding, I'm not going to tell you guys. You guys will see this coming up on my Instagram once I get it done. I actually got everything all complete for the decals for it. And I'll give you guys a quick look at what those decals are going to look like. These are in black and white. obviously, for obvious reasons, and I got some of this covered, but I'm just going to kind of show you guys a lot of what it looks like. And there you go. I know that was blurry, and it was blurry for a reason. So then I should be getting ink for the printer soon, and I'll get that done. And then I think, not now, but maybe in a couple months or whatever, we're going to end up making a couple more medics. But that's going to be down the road. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, as well as follow me on Instagram at GreenlightFireStation7. I'll see you guys next time.